Dude, stay down. 10. He's shooting. He's got her. Threw her out right off the bus. Hey. Ow. Ow. He's gonna wreck. He's gonna wreck it. He's gonna wreck it. He's done. You're done. You're done. Hey everybody, welcome back for another episode of Devin Plays LSPDFR, and today we are headed back out with the Los Santos Police Department in these awesome vehicles based on the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. This was a request from Michael Martinez, and I'm very happy to be able to accommodate this for him. Big shout out to you, buddy, if you're watching. But anyway, these are some interesting vehicles. I really like this pack. You can see that it's got an old style. I always knew them as vector lights, but basically it's the V-shaped lights. You saw a lot, from what I remember, you saw a lot of these in the 90s. I remember seeing them growing up as a kid. We're going to run this really light as we can. But anyway, so they look really cool, and what I really like about it is if you look, they're actually rotating in there, and then later on I'm going to make sure we get some time at night. You'll actually see that the light rotates off the walls. It looks really cool. All the vehicles from this pack, there's 4 of them, have these kind of light bars, though the other 3 are a little bit newer and more streamlined. But it'd been a while since we'd driven a Crown Vic, so I thought we'd take a Vic out for just for that aesthetic pleasure. But anyway, we're gonna head out. Let me see if it'll do it in here. Yeah, there you go. See what it's doing? It actually looks like they're rolling, and that's really cool. Anyway, all right, guys. We're going to head out and do what we always do. We'll take traffic. We'll do traffic. We'll take calls. We're going to see what we can get into. So let's get started. 10 Lincoln 21 requesting plate check.
Hi, Dad.
It's an intruder. 88 Nora Frank Ida 210. I'm not running this plate for any particular reason.
88 Nora Frank
But I'm glad I did.
210. Proceed with caution.
Dispatch, show me 10-7.
10-4.
Alright, so let's go ahead and, hey, you're dumb, dude. Let's go ahead and light him up. Ah, shit, he says. Alright, he's gonna pull it over under the bridge here. Lincoln 21 requesting felony stop. Backup.
Backup required on Olympic Freeway.
Let's see what the warrant's for, if it's the RO. So it's an intruder, 88 Nora Frank Ida 210, like I said. Jack Smith is the RO. He has a warrant for... Okay, so that's actually a gun spec, so technically you can't have a warrant for that, but we'll say that it's got something to do with a pending court case. Regardless, he has quite the record for intent to distribute narcotics, sexual imposition, falsification of ID information, voyeurism, and domestic battery. So, only a couple felonies. Now, that felony charge, this might be something that stems from that felony charge he's got pending since July. So, it could be something to do with that. Only 24 years old and already quite the record here. Let's get ready to deal with this guy. No takedowns on this car, so as you can see, we're using the spotlights.
Just find another call. I'm headed over there.
I would have liked to have actually left that door open if you don't mind. There we go.
This is 212. You should see me now just behind you. Hang tight.
Here. We'll do this, actually. That's actually not the rifle I wanted. There we go. Let's go with the handgun. I had replaced the rifle with something else, but I think I changed it. Alright, so you can see he's giving it up here. I got you guys covered. You can make the arrest.
That's it. I'm arresting you. You have the right to remain a dumbass.
I don't think I've heard that one before. 10 Lincoln 21, show 1 in custody.
10-4.
Okay, so there's the Explorer that comes with this pack. You can see the light bars a little bit, same style, a little bit more subdued though. He also needs to get his unit washed. So yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and I'm back in our car here. And I'm gonna actually dismiss them just so we can get traffic moving again. Back up a little bit here. And we'll go down to our stage 2 lighting, which is just the TA and the wigwags at the back window. Alright, man. Come on, let's go over here. Idiot. Alright, there we go. Alright, dude. So, here's the thing. Let's go ahead and pat him, or let's go ahead and question him. Actually, the first thing we should do is confirm his identity, honestly. You got your ID on you, man? What's your name? Because we know that sometimes... Okay, so this is Jack Smith. We have confirmed that. He's, nothing notable about him here. But, you know how it is. Sometimes people are driving people's cars that, you know, aren't the RO, but treating him as if he was the RO and taking him out at gunpoint was the right move. So, but now that we have confirmed that he is the guy, so are you aware that there is a warrant for your arrest, Mr. Smith? I want to see a supervisor. I don't think that'll be necessary, dude. Is this your vehicle? Actually, we already know it is. You can run the plate and see. Well, actually, we already know it is, so. Let's see here. Do you have anything on you want to tell me about, man? Do you know who I am? I'll have your job. Alright, yeah, I do know who you are. I know you won't. You're a felon, so actually you can't. Anything illegal in the vehicle you want to tell me about? Do you know who I am? Yeah, dude, you already said that, and I already basically told you how that goes. Let's go ahead and pat him down. No. I don't know how he just got out of his cuffs, but,
On the floor, punk!
Whoa! I don't think people's bodies can move that way. We need a priest. Exorcism time. Lay on the ground, dude. Okay, alright, we have control of him again. Apparently he decided he wasn't getting patted down, tried to get back in his car. That's just more charges, homie. That's really all that is. Yeah, I'm going to be petty today and actually charge him for that. So that was a clear... Okay, so he's got nothing on. That was a clear screw up on the games part, but no, I don't want to do that. Go on, Mr. Smith. Just have him have a seat in the back of our car here. See if there's anything in the, see if there's anything in the car to worry about. We'll get it towed out of here, too. Can't be staying here. He ain't gonna be needing it. Alright, so a crack pipe. I believe a Bigfoot t-shirt and a bag containing a 1 kilogram package of brown powder. Okay, so I'm assuming that's on, like, the back passenger, or back driver's seat. Crack pipe could be in the door, could be anywhere, really. Cool. 10 Lincoln 21, requesting tow truck. Get a flatbed down here for this thing.
Flatbed, backup required on
So let's go test that tan powder.
Freeway.
What the shit is the holdup here?
Oops.
That shit
Come on.
is my breakfast.
Alright, so let's see here if there's anything in the trunk or not. Nope, there's not. Nice model, though. Alright, so some tan powder. Actually, in general, these cars look great. They really do. Alright, so we'll do the roadside reagent test on it. Anybody want to put any bets on what it is? I'm thinking it's probably MDMA. That's been our drug of choice lately. Yep, positive for MDMA, and he's already got intent to distribute charges pending. So yeah, this guy's in trouble. So we're gonna get him charged, and then so look at that, random plate led to a felony arrest and getting some dope off the streets. It's how it goes sometimes, guys. We're gonna get him charged, and then we're gonna get him back out there and see what else we can get into. That's red underglow right there. We stopping him. Unless we happen to get a call or something.
724 here. I don't know this area too well.
Why is
Where's
it
a
not
good spot
letting
for
me?
1081? Yeah, I know a good place.
There we go.
Send in, hold on a sec. Yeah, send in the 20 now. Thanks.
Okay, that was a little aggressive, but alright. Back up a little bit. 10 Lincoln 21, show me on a stop.
10-4 is backup required.
Negative. We should be fine.
10-4, proceed with caution.
Okay, so let's see what we got here. It's a BJXL, 68, Adam Robert, 583. Everything's valid and clear on it. Kate White is our RO. Kate White has a expired license. Grandma's got an expired license here. No record, though. 173 days. I'll think about it. I gotta write her a ticket. I might let her drive out of here, though. It is Grandma.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing today? My name's Officer Devin with Los Angeles Police Department. The reason for the stop is that I observed you got your red underglow on here. So she's got dilated pupils. She's she's nervous and sweating, and we are getting narcotic indicators off of her. So that whole me being nice to grandma thing just went right out the window. Ma'am, do you have your ID on you?
Could you please show me your ID? Thank you.
Alright, so we have confirmed we're speaking to Kate White, and her ID is expired. So, alright, do you know why I stopped you, ma'am? Okay, so first of all, are you aware your ID is expired, or your license is expired? I thought it was expired for another month. It's been expired for 173 days. And then also, driving with your underglow light. Usually I wouldn't care, but red and blue is reserved for emergency vehicles. Yeah, so if it was any other color, it would still be illegal, but I really wouldn't care. But with it being red, it's reserved for emergency vehicles. You can't really do that. Where are you coming from today, ma'am? My house, duh. Alright, Grandma. You ain't gotta get mad about it. Where you headed to? I'm not really sure. Okay, just out driving, that's fine. No problem. You should be honest with me, ma'am. Have you used narcotics today? What are drugs? What are drugs? Okay, sure. Everything illegal in the vehicle? No, I do not. Okay, cool. Would you mind if I searched your vehicle? Sure, there's nothing in here. Okay, that's fine. Why don't you go ahead and just step out of the car for me? Alright, so...
Hold up!
Wish I could get her purse off of her and all that good stuff, but you know that's just part of the model. So, lower arm has needle marks. We're getting several indicators of also her being under the influence of narcotics here. Okay. Alright, ma'am. Oops, sorry. I want you to be straight with me because I'm seeing the track marks on your arm. I can smell it. Have you used any drugs? Do you know who I am? Yes, I do know who you are. What drugs have you used recently? I took acid a few days ago. I'm still tripping, man. Oh, okay, so it's like that. All right. 10 Lincoln 21, requesting female officer.
Backup required. And
Let's keep
mission
talking to her
row.
then. Do you have anything illegal on you want to tell me about? I might have a pipe on me, I'm not sure. Okay. And I asked you once already, but I'm going to give you this chance to tell me the truth. Anything in that car you want to tell me about? Am I free to go? You're not free to go. I have reason to believe you're operating a vehicle under the influence of narcotics. So, no, you're not free to go. Would you like... I'm going to run some sobriety tests, okay? No way. No one can pass those stupid tests. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Are you interested in taking a drug swab test? You know who I am? I'll have your job for this. Okay, that's fine. But that was really a yes or no question. So I'm going to need you to give me a yes or no answer. Do you or do you not want to take a drug swab test? Damn it. I hate when it does that. Yes, you do. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to have this female administer the drug swab test. All right, so my partner here is going to administer the drug test to you. She's going to swab the inside of your mouth and nose for narcotics. And then we're going to see what we get. Okay?
Thanks.
This is high for MDMA and marijuana. Okay. All right, so you're not under the influence of acid, but you are under the influence of marijuana as well as MDMA. So why are you lying to me? Why don't you make like a tree and get the fuck out of here? It's a Boondock Saints reference right there. I love it. All right, well, why don't you turn around and put your hands on your back? Because you're under arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, or of narcotics. All right. Grandma's going to jail part 2. All right. You want to pat her down for me? She said she might have a pipe on her. Sir, don't go near that vehicle. Can I help you? She's got a grocery list. What's he doing? Are you high? Did you hear him? He walks out in front of a car and goes, "Are you high?" Like, I don't know, dude. Are you? Ridiculous, man. Alright, so she only had a grocery list on her, which I feel is very apt. Oh shit. A pouch with syringes and several bags of suspicious white powder, a can of Grizzly Wintergreen snuff, a bag containing several suspected counterfeit Ponsonboys shirts. I'm probably saying that. Ponsonbees shirts. I'm probably saying that wrong, but okay, so that's trademark counterfeiting, actually. That's a charge we haven't got to use yet. So let's see what she says. So I found some white powder in the car with some syringes and stuff. You want to tell me about that? We both know it's dope. We do both know it's dope. I was hoping you'd tell me what kind. And then also, do you want to tell me about those shirts that I found in your car? am I being detained? You're under arrest. I already explained that to you, but now you're under arrest for a whole variety of new charges. Let's go back here and test that white powder then. Is that what it was? Was it white powder or was it white crystals? I don't remember, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not remembering things too well these days. It was white powder, I thought so. I didn't think I had white crystals as a thing, but anyway. Alright, so we'll test this white powder. It's probably MDMA. That would make sense. Grandma likes to roll a blunt and then drop some acid. Or not drop some acid, but roll with some E. Whatever. Alright, let's see here. Some white powder. Alright, let's test it. This is the one time that it won't actually be MDMA. You watch. You know, I really didn't think I was going to like these light bars, because I've never really liked them. But I really do. I see it's not MDMA. Let's just see if it's fentanyl. What if Grandma's moving fentanyl, guys? What is that? No. It could be cocaine. But anyway, yeah, I'm really liking these light bars, actually. Kind of cool. Alright, yeah, so it's cocaine. So Grandma's got cocaine. So Grandma's going to jail for a variety of charges. We'll get her charged. And I think we got time for one more, so we'll get out there and see what we can get into.
Dispatch calling Unit 10, Lincoln 21. We have a traffic alert for an attack on a motor vehicle.
10 Lincoln 21, show me responding. Alright, so ALPR hit on a vehicle. Someone's got a prior for road rage. Or is wanted for road rage. So let's get down here and see if we can let's catch up with them here. That was dangerous, but I don't want them to really see me coming. I need around this bus. Hey, okay, this city bus is a jackass. But I see the vehicle over there. We're gonna cut right over. Alright.
Attention Unit 10, Lincoln 21. Approach with caution.
Oh, it's actually... Is it this FQ2 right here? No, it's not. That was a baller, anyway. It's this one right here. It's that one in front.
What's up, buddy? How's the new purchase?
This isn't an FQ2, but this is our vehicle. I don't know why it said FQ2, because that's it's an F650, I think. Or 630, whatever it is. Come on, man. There's at least 2 people in the car. Go ahead. It's fine. Get out of the damn way. The idiots he's running. You get out of the way.
So I can lock you up.
Good lord, man. They got guns. Shots fired.
Backup needed on San Andreas Avenue.
Don't do it, lady. Ah. Stay down. Stay down. I think that was a guy, actually. Where's the shooter at?
What the fuck?
Did they get him, or did he take off running? Oh, they got him. No, they didn't either. Well, I don't know where the driver took off to. Are we in a pursuit? No, we're not. The state car took off down that way.
That ain't good.
We got this scene here, honestly. We can't really do anything else right now, but she stabbed us once. 10 Lincoln 21 requesting medical assistance.
Ambulance.
Let's get an ambulance down here for her.
Little Soul.
I'll cover you.
We'll get the road closed, too. I think that other officer is actually after our guy. No, he just teleported back here and got confused, apparently. They caused quite a mess. Well, I don't know what happened to the driver. I'm going to go back and watch the recording. I don't know what happened to the driver. He fired at me, too, so he'll... Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, hell. Excuse me. Please move. Please move. Please move. Please continue to move out of the damn way. There we go.
Yo, I'm over here.
We'll see if we can help her. Let me try something real quick, though. What the hell?
We're in pursuit.
She's alive. Okay, she's alive.
Let's go.
Okay, they've got her in custody here. Looks like I'm done with my animation now too. Let's see if we can or him. That's a him, not a her. I keep thinking it's a girl, but it's not. Thanks for all your help, guys. I appreciate that. Let's walk over here. You just hang out right there for now. It's one of the old Del Perro cars. I'm still waiting on the new Del Perro cars. I'm really excited to get them, though. They're going to look great. Just drive up right here. Hey, you guys are here finally. You only drove around a block like 3 times, and now you're just going to turn around and leave. Jesus Christ. Okay. He's going to go with an ambulance, definitely. But first, why, dude? Why did you do that? Why did you try to stab me, dude? I wouldn't understand. I guess I wouldn't. All right. We need to get on with this, because really he needs to get to the hospital. He's got several bullets in him, so let's see if he's got anything on him here. She's got a Los Santos Transit Pass, a forged vehicle registration sticker, an HK P7M10 with a scratch serial number, a green bandana, pack of menthol, Dabanair cigarettes, and a Walther P99. So he had 2 guns. He didn't try to kill me with those. He tried to stab me instead. Mark Hammond is our guy here. Did the car disappear? Nope. Alright. Come on, Mark. Just have a seat right here in my car for a minute. We're going to get you some medical attention, okay? Have a seat right there, buddy. Yeah, really, he should be off to the hospital. We should be charging him later, but you guys know how this works. This guy just revving his engine. He's going to blow your engine up, man. Not that I care or anything. If there's anything in the car. But he's going to catch everything in the car. 9 loose rounds of 9x19 mil. Maybe his pistol's not loaded, and this is an F620. I just read it wrong. Maybe he was trying to. That's why he didn't shoot me, because he was trying to stack a mag and didn't get it done. A box containing ID card templates, so that's counterfeiting. Cigar, pistol magazine containing 15 10mm rounds. So maybe the other guy has the 10 mil pistol, the Glock 20 or something, in a Bolingbroke Penitentiary inmate's outfit. Okay, yeah. So there's lots of stuff in there, man. 10 Lincoln 21 requesting tow truck. Get this thing out of here too, so we get the road opened up.
Flatbed, assistance
But
required.
yeah, he's going for a variety of charges here. But we'll go ahead and I'm going to charge him, and then we're going to an ambulance out here for him. That's going to pretty much do it for our episode today. So we'll be right back. All right, everybody, see how that is going to about do it for our episode. One thing I didn't get a chance to really show you, you can see it in the thumbnail and you can see it in the preview video on IG and Facebook, but the cars do actually have a reflective livery as well. We didn't really get a chance to show that, but it does look really cool, and this pack will be linked down in the description. I highly recommend you check it out, especially if you like older style cars and light bars and whatnot. But we do have a few people that we want to run through the court system, so let's get it done. I think we have 3, yep. First was Jack Smith. That was our first guy with the warrant. We ran his plate just as a random plate check and came back with a warrant, so we ended up charging him with... I did not charge him with the thing he said he had a warrant for, because he can't actually have a warrant for that. But I did charge him with intent to traffic narcotics, possession of drug abuse instruments for the crack pipe we found, and then possession of MDMA for the powder we found in the car. And since it was a large amount, figure he's trafficking. So he's going to get 11 years for the intent to traffic, plus 2 more for the MDMA, since he was trafficking it. So he's going to have 13 years in prison, and then when he gets out, he's going to be on probation for possession of drug abuse instruments. And then I don't know why it does that strange little white box sometimes when I'm doing this, but anyway, So we got him. We got Kate White. That was Grandma, who was under the influence of marijuana and MDMA and had cocaine on her. We ended up stopping her for her red underglow. Found she had an expired license. Found that she was under the influence, so we charged her for OVI. She had a bag of trademark shirts. So like in the real world, like say you made clothing, you bought a bunch of shirts and attached like a Ralph Lauren logo to them, then that would be trademark counterfeiting, trying to pass them off as something that they're not. And in this case, they were Ponson Boys shirts, which is a designer in-game for those who don't know. So it's kind of the same idea. Then she also had cocaine on her, and she was also in possession of drug abuse instruments, as there were some syringes in her pouch. She's going to get 9 months for the trademark counterfeiting and probation for everything else. So, and then she's going to pay us a bunch of fines. So, okay, that's fine with me. I believe that trademark counterfeiting is a fifth degree felony in Ohio, which would usually a fifth degree felony would usually carry a sentence of like 6 months to a year. So that's why it's so low, even though it's a felony. All right, and then our last guy, Mark Hammond, was the dude who tried to did actually stab me, which is why we charged him with attempted murder as well as battery of a public official. There were a bunch of ID card templates in the car, so we charged him with counterfeiting. Carrying a concealed firearm, since he had 2 guns on him. Possession of a defaced firearm, and he actually had a warrant for a DVP 90-day duration, and I believe that's a violation of a protection order for having a firearm, which I'm assuming at some point someone must have reported he had a gun, and that violated his protection order. So whatever. But anyway, I went back and watched, and I didn't see what happened to the driver of the vehicle. He came out. He was shooting. He was still shooting at me when I turned to the camera to engage Mr. Hammond here, and then when I looked back, he was gone. So I don't know what happened. He must have taken off before the other units got on scene. So there'll be a warrant issued for his arrest. If Mr. Hammond doesn't want to catch all these charges, maybe he'll roll on his partner, and we can charge him too. But in the meantime, none of this matters because he's going to prison for life for attempted murder. But if he wasn't, he'd also be doing 8 years for battery, 5 more years for counterfeiting, 2 years in prison for the carrying a concealed handgun. They threw the book at him on that one. An additional 3 months for his violation, and then probation when he got out. But he's not getting out, so he'll probably be on probation. If he gets out on parole, then he'd be on probation for that. But I'm going to say that he's going to have to serve a minimum sentence of, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years and 3 months before he can even consider being released. So, all right. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Devin Plays LSPDFR. I'm going to turn these lights on because they look so cool. But anyway, hope you guys really enjoyed it. Hope you guys liked the new vehicles. Like I said, it was a fan request, and I'm more than willing to do those for you guys. You can throw out what you want, and I'm more than happy to do it for you as long as I can. I was upset that I couldn't find any good Las Vegas uniforms. There is a pack out there for it, but it is pre-EUP 8.0, so it's not something that's going to work, unfortunately. I did go ahead and add all the duty belts that I use to the description, in addition to my siren, which I'm going to change soon. A couple people have asked about the duty belts, and I realized I didn't have them in there. So instead of just posting the correct one for each video, all the ones I use are in there. So I use different ones for different uniforms. But anyway, hope you guys really enjoyed this episode, and as always, stay safe out there, okay?